Hello, everyone. Yes, it's a beautiful Sunday. I wanted to ask a question. Why is it that when a man becomes a widower, it's easy for his late wife to be replaced so fast? The society will make an excuse that the children need to be taken care of, that the man should not be worried, that he should marry quickly so that the children would not have the motherly gap. But when the reverse is the case, the woman is chastised, she's criticized, she's labeled. That why must you get married? Why can't you just stay in your home? Why don't you just stay there for the children? But a man should not stay, should not be alone for the wife. But the woman should wait and stay because of the children. Now, for me, I ponder about this, right? But that was after 1 year of removing my husband's mourning cloth, because from the part of the east I come from, once your husband dies, you are meant to mourn him for 1 year. You're gonna shave your head, you're gonna wear not so colorful clothes, more of black or white. And you need to, during my time, they wanted me to stay indoors. But to me, when I'm the one footing the bill, nobody sends me, nobody gives me any idea. That didn't work for me. So I go out, I do my job, get paid, sort out my bills, take care of my kids. But what I'm asking is, why is the society very cruel to women? Why do they feel that as a widow you are labeled, I don't know, will I say a sit-off? You are out of the society. You should be constricted to a space. And why is it that that woman is meant to believe that her life has ended? I mean, she's supposed to just face her kids, and that is the only duty she should do. Her kids alone. Because in this part of the world I am in, once you are a widow here, the society takes care of you and nobody ever labels you anything. In Canada here, people even want you to like find love quickly, so that the usefulness you have grew, as the usefulness you grew with a man and his demise will not affect your mental health, will not affect your productivity. They are ready to encourage you to start afresh and live for your kids. But in our tradition, in the Eastern tradition of Nigeria, you are meant to remain for your children. Unless the narrative is changing now, which I am not aware. And guess what? If you gave birth to children that are very, very open, children that cared less whether you get married or not, they just want you to be happy. And when they know that you are happy, they are happy. When you give birth to such children that don't feel entitled, that looks at your face on a daily basis, do you know you are blessed? Because the way the society thinks about you does not matter. It's actually the way your children thinks about you. Well, how many days ago my children were looking at me, especially my daughter. She said, "Mommy, won't you get married again?" And for me, that was a very big question, because it's 4 years now and counting. I told her, getting married is not primary to me because of you guys. You are the most important to me. Another relationship might come, but for now, it's not primary. Why? Because you guys are the most important. Your positioning, your security, your focus. I need to make sure that you guys are stable. You already know your left and right. Because if I focus on that word marriage, you will see me deviated from the main goal. I would want to give that person more attention. I will have to share my attention, share my abilities, share my love, share a lot of things. That does not mean I don't want a partner, because when you grow up knowing that from your youthful, because I married at the age of 24, when you had that youthful marriage, and I remained there for 17 years and my husband died. So with that, I wanted a partner that will suit everything, because for me it's about everything, not just me. Because as widows, we are not thinking about us, we are thinking about our children, we are thinking about the society, we are thinking about their safety, we are thinking about our security. So when we are thinking about all this, to even think about ourselves is like the last thing, and life will keep going. So I wanted to ask, why is the society, especially of Nigeria, the Igbo land, harsh to widows in finding themselves, but are easy and blessed to men? That's a very important question for me. But guess what? I don't care. If I find love today and it's after my children are secured or almost secured, and I know this person is ready to be a companion, why not? Because to me, it can be so frustrating and boring to be alone. It can be so, will I say, demoralizing, because you see everybody living their life, including those your children living their lives, and you just keep watching, and when you're alone, the memories you have keeps fading away, because there are no ones you are creating except the ones with your children. And these wonderful children, they are living their lives as in they don't send you at all. We call them what? Generation what? X, Alpha, Beta, Millenniums. Millennials are better, but we are the X generation, so we are so particular about attachment, but others are not. It first is themselves. And guess what? They also want you to choose yourself, especially when they discover themselves. So I feel the orientation given to widows should please be softened, especially in the Igbo culture, in the Nigerian culture, because these people are also human and they also have feelings, right? It should be a choice. It should not be labeled. The person should not be labeled. It's harsh. It's very harsh. It should be a personal decision, not something the society will force. And when they see that you're finding love or trying to continue your life, they will label you negativity, label you so many things. But guess what? I don't care. When I find love, when I'm focused with what I'm doing, I will go for it. But for now, it's my kids. I need to make sure that they are safe. And while I'm doing that, I'm going to enjoy the process. I'm going to reminisce. I'm going to create a lot of memories, so that when they actually find their Mr. Right or Mrs. Right, I will be proud that they did. I will know that I started my own life too. I never paused for them. Instead, I tagged everybody along. So to all the women there struggling, feeling that I'm now a widow, I'm now an outcast, because that's what the society makes you feel. They will say you should not be heard, you should only be seen. Just be breeze. Oh my dear, you are beautiful. You are strong. You are the best. That mindset of being the best, even when you're talking or addressing things, should come first. You are a warrior. I call myself warrior, DivineProject, because whatever I'm going through was actually meant for me, because I know God put it there and knew I would survive. So I shout out to all widows there, keep the light burning. Don't give up. Take care of yourself.